What's up, guys? It's Gregg Valentino, the Ramblin' freak, and the leader of the Momo Mafia, baby. Coming at you. Don't go nowhere, because I'm gonna fucking get busy in 1 second here. I got something on my mind we're gonna talk about, okay? Is that bitch Rich Piana was married to. Okay, that girl Sarah, she don't stop. That's an evil bitch. Alright, we're gonna talk about that, and we're gonna talk about drugs in bodybuilding. And I don't mean steroids. I've been in the clubs with a famous Mr. Olympia, and I watched him take ecstasy and all kinds of shit around me. He's not the only one, alright? So what I'm trying to tell you is there's a big problem in this sport. It's more than just steroids, bro. It's party drugs. So we're gonna get fucking busy in 1 second here, right now. So get on your fucking toilets and get ready, because this shit is about to get fucking real.
Time for Bush to address the domestic side, focusing on an issue vital to all Americans who play professional sports.
So tonight I call on team owners, union representatives, coaches, and players to take the lead, to send the right signal, to get tough, and to get rid of steroids now.
Most of the room seemed to approve, though one unruly congressman had to be escorted out of the chamber. You should know better, Representative Donald Latz Johnson of Idaho.
In a world full of expectations, where time is of great concern, humanity will search for answers, and one man will find the power.
Yo, who's the loser now?
You are.
Whoa! Alright, guys, listen. You gotta bear with me a little bit. My fucking, my herpes sores are kind of fucking kicking a little bit right now, so they're, you know, I feel like somebody fucking smoked a cigarette and put it out on my dick. So you gotta bear with me. And if you want to know, I have talked about it before. I've had herpes for about 35 years. When I was a kid in high school, I worked at a strip club because the drinking age was 18 years old, alright? And there was back then it was called the topless bar. So I worked at a topless bar and I brought one of them girls to my senior prom. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a legend in the town that I live in. A lot of people made a big stink about that, but that was my, you know, the girl when I graduated high school. That's who I was dating. It was a girl she was also 18 years old, and she was a topless dancer. But anyway, so but I didn't catch it from her. I got it from one of the others. But man, woo! When that shit flares up, I'm on. You know what I mean? So you gotta bear with me. Plus, I got my mother-in-law. Her and my girlfriend just left to go to freaking my mother. She goes to church, you know. This ain't even a Sunday. She's going to church. My girlfriend drops her off. You gotta let my girlfriend drive the car. Freaking, she comes back and freaking the bumper's hanging. So I know that she's been driving. You know what I mean? One day I come out of the gym and she's like, your license plate, it's kind of like hanging off. And I'm looking, and the whole fucking bumper's off the car. You know what I mean? The whole bumper's hanging off the car. And that's because I let my girlfriend drive, bro. Everybody get off the sidewalk. Valentino's girlfriend's driving. You get it? Get off the sidewalk. She's driving on the fucking sidewalk. You can't trust her. She hits curbs and everything. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. Alright? The whole fucking... Relax with the herpes thing, too. It's no big deal. I get it comes and it goes. So, I wish it would go right now. It's in the middle. So, anyway. Alright, listen. I'm a little perturbed. Let me get into this for a second here. About me, I never partied, okay, ever in my life. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I never smoked pot, never smoked a cigarette, never drank a beer, never drank wine, and I'm Italian. I've never actually drank coffee or tea. I actually have tasted tea. But I'm going to tell you something. It's not because I'm a bodybuilder, or, it's because I grew up idolizing my father. And a lot of people already know that. I've given that rant many a times before. But for you new people, that's why, okay? I grew up idolizing my father. My father didn't drink, didn't smoke, He used to do all the drinking for losers, all that shit. But anyway. All right. And that's one of the reasons. And I worked up at the strip club, and I used to see guys who I knew that were bad motherfuckers, and they would be getting their ass kicked outside because they were so fucking drunk they couldn't even defend themselves. One guy was a fucking boxer, and I see him get knocked out by a guy he would have killed, okay? And I just said, holy shit, that will never be me, because I like to keep control, all right? I like to always be in control. I don't like to give up control for any reason, and certainly not because of some fucking drug, okay? When you take drugs, you give up control. It doesn't matter. And there's guys who are going to freak out about this, okay? But I'm even talking about pot, all right? Oh my God, oh, he said it. Oh, shit. Because I have guys who are stark supporters of mine, that the minute I fucking put pot down, even slightly, it's like, holy shit, they go insane. You don't know. Cannabis has helped people. It's metal to make medicinal purposes. You can make rope out of it. You can make fucking spaceships out of it. Whatever. Okay, simmer down. Simmer down. Okay? Okay? I mean, there's also medicinal purposes for fucking Oxycontins too. But I mean, that's if you really hurt and you need one. All right? I'm sure if you were really fucked up and you had to mellow out a little bit, and you smoked a joint, you'd be okay. But today people smoke blunts and they get fucked up. My own daughter's a fucking pothead. I see her come in the house and she's blazed, and I can see she's lit. Like, yeah, what's up, man? And I'm like, yo, what happened with you? And she's a superstar athlete, So it's not like, it's just simmer down. I'm talking about, for my personal views, I don't like marijuana. I would never do it for me. I don't like it. And no matter how much you tell me that marijuana is not addictive or whatever the fuck you want to say, or it's not a drug, if you smoke and it affects this, and you get a little high, you're feeling a little bit mellow, like, yeah, dude, I smoked a fatty, I just burned the devil's lettuce. It doesn't matter. You're still fucking affecting the brain. Do you understand that? It still affects the brain. So what I'm telling you is, you can't tell me that doesn't, that's a good thing, okay? It's like these people, like, you take mushrooms, man, and you see your fucking reality. You see your reality. For me, that's not my reality, okay? Gabish? So simmer down. If you're a pothead and you're one of my supporters and you watch this, God damn it, God bless you, okay? That's you. That's not me, all right? I have no tolerance for that shit. I like to be in control, and I like to have my wits about me at all times. No, pot doesn't do that to you. I swear to God, it doesn't do that to you. It just mellows you out. You still can think right. Okay, simmer down. You're too fucking rambunctious about that shit. Again, that's for you. It's not for me. My own daughter fucking likes to fucking, cook the devil's lettuce. It's fine, okay? If that's what you want to do. She's an adult, I can't stop her. As long as she does what she's supposed to do, she's a superstar athlete, she was a college athlete, this, that, that, doesn't matter. God bless her. But for me, not a fucking shot in hell would I use that shit. You gotta understand something, okay? You would figure bodybuilders, because they're really fucking fit and into, taking steroids and all this other shit. You would figure, because this was my thinking, this is another thing that sunk it home for me. If I'm going to give my body any sort of stress, it's not going to be alcohol, it's not going to be fucking anything, it's going to be, I even worry about taking fucking Tylenols if I was on a cycle of steroids. Steroids affect the body already in a fucking very strong negative way. So if I'm going to put any kind of stress on my body, it's going to be steroids. Alright? I'm not going to fucking take Oxycontins. I'm not going to do it. I don't know how anybody takes that shit. Who the fuck will you do? If you take that shit, you got a problem. If you're hooked on that shit, you better get off, because I watched my girlfriend die from that. So simmer down. That and heroin. It's the same shit, bro. One's a tablet. That's fucking bull. That shit is fucking no good. Okay? We'll get to that in a second. For me, taking steroids was like like that's gonna, it's gonna give my liver, my kidneys, and my heart, and all that bullshit. It's gonna give it enough of a stress. I don't need to throw ecstasy on top of that, cocaine, fucking crystal meth, fucking, mushrooms, fucking pot, fucking whatever else. Pot doesn't affect your fucking kidney. Okay, all right, simmer down. But you understand? I'm not gonna fucking throw anything. I'm not gonna throw any of the logs on that fire. Okay. So if I was to take that, but bodybuilders today are they take a drug for everything. They take a drug to help them shit more. They take a drug so that when they shit, they don't get gas. They take a drug to get up in the morning. They take a drug to go to bed. They take a drug to deal with the pain of working out. They take a drug to get the dick hard. They take a drug, they take a drug for everything. To stop their cortisone levels, to stop their estrogen levels, to fucking speed up their fucking metabolism. All these other fucking drugs. You name it, they take it. Okay, they take a drug for every process in their fucking body, and they're nuts. And then on top of that, a lot of them party. I think I'm spitting on the lens, I'm not sure. But anyway, I've been in clubs, and I'm not going to tell you, Sound Factory here in New York City back in the day. I used to be in there with King Kamali, a lot of guys and everything, but there'd be a lot of fucking pro bodybuilders there, a lot, all right? And I'm telling you, I can't tell you how many of them would fucking, pass around the ecstasy. They would even give it to me. I'm like, dude, I'm not taking that shit. Yeah, you're fucking mine, But a lot of them would be taking ecstasy. Some would be doing some blow, you know what I mean? Some were doing Oxycontins. Again, I don't know how anybody parties with that shit. That's not my idea of partying. And if you got a problem with that, you better get off of all that shit. All right? But I believe it's big in this sport. Oxycontin's big everywhere. That shit's fucking is crazy. And which brings me to something that really bothered me, guys. This is I gotta fucking tell you. Listen, I do talk to Chanel, rich pianist girl. I still talk to her, see how she's doing and stuff. She's a good girl. I like Chanel. But I gotta tell you something. That one he was with, his past wives, man. Whoa! One was his girlfriend, that Amy and shit, where, she threw a lot of fucking shit out there, but that one, that last one, his ex-wife, holy shit, Sarah, my God, I just saw a video, and she posted in his debt, and she's sitting here crying, oh, babe, stop. Meanwhile, she's got the fucking, she's got the cell phone. Look, mine's a flip phone, but let's make believe this is a fucking iPhone. Meanwhile, babe, stop. And meanwhile, poor Rich, I guess, he was doing something, I don't know, I can't say oxys for sure, but, she kept saying in the video, did you take more than one Oxycontin? So in case whoever's watching the video kind of, oh, I get it, he was taking Oxycontin. We know why she was saying it. But she's videotaping him. Fucking, and I'm not going to show the video here, because I'm not going to give it glory, you know what I mean? I know what some of you are saying, why even talk about it? Because I find it to be very fucking bad. I find it to be fucked up, and it's an issue today. It just shows you, some of these bodybuilders that got a monkey on their back, you know what I mean? Let's be honest, bro. A lot of them party, and poor Rich, it probably didn't help that he, did a few things, and this bitch is fucking taping him. She's actually videotaping him while he's fucking so sick and he's slurring his speech. And the reason why it bothers me is because, let me tell you something. My girlfriend, who died, okay, she was really fucked up. And she was taking Oxycontin and heroin and all these other drugs. And her friends were all going out to Sound Factory that night. And they knew that she was fucked up. And exactly like in this video with Rich, where this girl, instead of calling for help, she's over there fucking videotaping. Put the fucking video down and go get the guy help. You understand? But no, she's standing there videotaping him, and you can see he can't walk. He's falling down. He's all fucked up. My girlfriend died the same way. My girlfriend's friends saw her so fucked up like that. I can't even talk. It's like this. And I was here, and she was in Midtown Manhattan. So she was sleeping overnight at her friend's house, and they put her to bed like that. They didn't even get her help. They knew she was fucked up. They didn't give a shit. They put her to bed like that, and they went out to Sound Factory, and when they got back in the morning, she was dead. She was a dead body, okay? And it could have very easily happened in this situation with him, okay? But meanwhile, this girl's taping him. She's taping him doing all kinds of shit. You know, there's other fucking videos out there and audio recordings. I mean, you all know about this shit, you know, with him, where she's recording him. And dude, not for nothing. Whew, man, you know, that could get a bitch killed. You know what I'm saying? I just think that shit's wrong. That's not just bad and deceptive. That's evil. That's evil. Okay? That's being truly evil. And I'm sorry, okay? But I'm not, you know, when I saw that, it's like somebody shot an arrow right through me, because I think about my girlfriend. I asked her friends, why didn't you call and get help? Why didn't you call me and tell me she was that fucked up? We were going to the club. That's it? You were going to the club? So my girlfriend's dead. If you would have got her help, or would have called me and I would have got her help, okay, or I would have came down and got her, you're going to tell me? I would have took her to the hospital. But I'm saying, because you wanted to go out and party, maybe get fucked with some guys? Because basically that's what happened. Okay? My girlfriend's dead because of that? At 26 years old? Sarah Piana's standing there with a fucking phone, videotaping this guy. Whoops. Sorry, I knocked the camera loose. She's videotaping her husband? Seriously? Seriously? Telling him, well, you need help. How many drugs did you do? Like trying to bait him to talk. And I say, oh, I just took a lot of shit, you know. Whatever the fuck. He didn't say anything. But what I'm saying is, she's trying to get him to fucking incriminate himself. We know what she's trying to do. Dude, this just shows you, man. That's fucked up. I'm sorry, but I had to fucking bring this shit up, because I do believe, let's get back to now, fuck her and the horse she rides in on. You know, the Maloik fucking Italian. I hope she gets what's coming to her, boy. But anyway, let me just tell you something, okay? Bodybuilding, if you're fucking out there, and I'm going to tell you straight up right now, okay? I have Dave Palumbo's friend fucking hitting me up and shit on Instagram because he's got a fucking monkey on his back, you know, with the goddamn heroin and stuff. Dude, if you're on heroin, if you're on cocaine, crystal meth, any of those things, okay? If you have a problem and you have to do that shit every day, that's a problem, okay? If you feel that you need to take that shit every day, or just to be normal, or to take away your problems, even smoking pot, if you have to do it every day, and I know guys in this sport that have to do it every day, okay? Then you got a problem. I'm sorry. If you want to hear it, I'm sorry. If somebody out there is watching this and you have a friend that's like that, by all means get your friend help. Boyfriend, girlfriend, or you may wind up finding that friend dead, okay? Because what killed my girlfriend was basically, when you're in that state, okay, and you're slurring your speech and your heart beats with opiates, slows it down, bum, 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 to the point where basically her heart stopped. The cops found her on the floor naked with a phone in her hand with my number on it. So they were like, who's she trying to call? They pulled the phone out of her hand, they pressed redial and got me. I was asleep, so I didn't hear it. Okay? A lot of you know that story already. It's in my book. It's been on Generation Iron. I've told this story many times before. But that's what happens. Okay? So, if you're out there and you're taking steroids and you're a bodybuilder, let that be the biggest fucking challenge that you put in your body. If you're going to go out there, take steroids and drink and smoke and fucking, and, you know, take Oxycontins and all that shit, you may be the next one that we're going to hear about on the internet. Dead. Okay? You may be the next one. Don't think because these bodybuilders are bodybuilding and because they look jacked that means they're healthy. They're not healthy. Just because a guy's got no body fat or whatever's got abs doesn't mean he's healthy. Okay? It's not telling you what his liver is doing. It's not telling you what his kidneys are doing. It's not telling you what his heart is doing. Alright? Bob Bonham, my brother from Strong and Shapely Gym. Even we had a friend, okay? And this girl was a competitor. Her boyfriend broke up with her. And she went to Sound Factory with a bunch of her friends. For the first time in her life, she tried ecstasy. One time. And I think she mixed it with some drinking and stuff. She died in the club. She dropped dead right there. Okay? She was 19 years old. And she was a figure competitor. She competed in figure. So do you understand what I'm fucking trying to tell you? Gabish? Is it getting through your head? Alright? I know bodybuilders like to take a drug for every process. Every fucking process. To go up, to take a shit, to not shit. Okay? But you gotta stay away from these party drugs. They'll kill you. They'll fucking kill you. And I'll end this with my father, like my father said, hey, fuck you, Sarah Piana. Fuck you. You're gonna get yours. I'm gonna end this the way my father used to end it. Used to say. Party drugs and drinking like that, that's for losers. You're going to make yourself a loser. And you could tell me, go fuck myself. You want to unsubscribe because I said something like that's bothering you. I'm trying to save your life, you fucking asshole. Okay? I'm just trying to save your life. Or maybe one of your friends' lives or somebody you love's life. Just get away from the party drugs. If you're taking steroids, let that be the only thing that you take that's going to fucking give your body, it's bullshit, okay? It's going to give your body the stress. If you're taking steroids, let that be the only thing that stresses your organs. Don't be taking other shit that's going to fucking... Cocaine will kill that heart, okay? Stay away from the shit like that. Obviously, crack. Opiates, forget it. You're done. You'll die, and heroin kills you one time. Boom, that's it, done. Alright? It's bad enough you're taking insulin and all this other shit. Don't be a fucking fucko. Bad enough you're already a momo. Don't upgrade to a fucko. Okay? I love you guys, bro. I'm just trying to save your life. Is that bothering you? Then do what you gotta do. And Louis Marco. I heard you said I was insignificant. You're a fucking joke, bro. I work for the magazines. What do you work for? You sit at home and fucking do... I do this for a living. What do? You crying because you weren't making money on fucking YouTube anymore? You want to start a GoFundMe? So you want everybody to fucking maybe put money in a GoFundMe for you? Huh? Because you can't make money off YouTube sitting here talking about this guy on the daily, fucking talking about guys in Synthol, talking about, talk about your own shit. Nobody gives a shit because you look like fucking shit, bro. I was bigger than you when I was 14 years old. Sorry. Okay? Sorry. Insignificant, bro. Watch Generation Iron. Watch Bigger, Stronger, Faster. Watch me on TV, motherfucker. Watch me on the silver screen. I've been in more movies, television, everything. I'm in the bodybuilding media. I've been since you were a little boy sucking your mommy's nipple. Insignificant. Fuck you. There you go. I had to get that out. Sorry. You guys, I know some of you guys love, you're talking about Louis. Leave Louis alone. Leave Louis alone. Leave him alone, the daily. I love the daily. Fuck him. Anyway. And fuck Phil Heath, too. You don't like my rant about you? Straighten up. Fly right. Be a fucking Mr. Olympia, not a fucking Momo. Yeah, you're a fucko. Alright, enough of this shit. Guys, get off the drugs, please. Alright, I care. I want to see you guys live. Alright? If you need help, reach out to somebody. But please, get off the fucking party drugs. Alright. Let's look at something. Let's do something a little bit more entertaining here. I'm going to give you a story. Throwback story. I already put the story out there. So if that bothers you, don't watch it. If you like my stories, you want to see it, I've already done this one before. But I'm going to throw it out there. Alright? Momo Mafia shirt. Look on the back. It says Nerd Killer. Alright? This one here is stretchy. Momo Barbell Club. No fuckos allowed. That means if Lou Ferrigno's watching this, you're not allowed in the gym. Okay? It's for us Momos. You're a fucko. Do what you want. You can wash your car with the fucking shirt. Alright? Wash your dog. You could blow your nose. You can cry it. Or you can fucking wear it with pride, shove it like this in fucking people's face. You can fucking hang it out the window of your car. Momo! You fucking yell. Guy fucking passes you on the side of the road. You don't even have to wear the shirt. You hold it up and you fucking beat the horn. Hey! Oh! Oh! You can do whatever you want with this shirt. Or you don't have to buy it. What do you want me to tell you, right? No fuckos allowed. That means you. Alright, it's a true story. This happened about 2 years ago. I get home, and I notice there's fucking hair. Pubic hair. On the toilet seat. On the floor. So I'm thinking, okay, my girlfriend's shaving her box. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, you know, alright, you know. So I go there and I ask her, and she's like, nah. She's like, no, I didn't shave, you know, because she got the little Hitler thing going, you know. Anyway, so I go, and then I said, well, maybe it's her sister. So we ask her sister. No, her sister's a little pig. She pulls her pants down, like, you know, shows me her little fucking Tweety bird down there, and like, you know. Anyway, so she didn't shave. It's like now 2 in the morning, I'm working on my column. And I get up, I go, and I hear noise in the bathroom. I go and I look. Oh, mother! The missing link. Fucking Andre the Giant. She's over there, and she's fucking, she lifts up her fucking she wears a big t-shirt. And I see her, she's standing there pissing. Standing up, like a man. Over the toilet. Pissing. Down. Straight down. So I said to her, what are you doing? She slams the door. The next day I told my girlfriend, yo, your mother's standing up over the toilet pissing like a man. And she's like, what are you doing watching? I said, I ain't watching that. What the fuck, are you kidding me? I'm gonna watch that? Anyway, so I come to the gym. I get home and watching a movie. My girlfriend, you know, she's sitting there. I see her hand in her pants. And she's scratching her mush pot, you know. So I'm going, what are you doing? You know, what's the matter? You fucking, what are you doing down there? You know? And she's telling me, I don't know, I'm a little itchy down on my vagina. And I'm like, alright, you know, fucking, we'll figure that out, you know, later on. Maybe after the movie, I'll fucking scratch that itch for you, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, we watch the movie. I scratched the itch, I fucking banged the shit out of her, I fucked the shit out of her, right? So now, the next day, I get home from the gym, I walk in, and she hits me right in the jaw with a right hook, bang! And I said, what the fuck are you doing? And she said to me, I got crabs. I said, what? She said, I've got crabs. You gave me fucking crabs. You've been cheating on me, motherfucker? Have you been fucking cheating on me? And I said to her, are you fucking kidding me? Look at me. Who the fuck's gonna fuck around with me? No, I haven't been cheating on you. And I said, how could you have crabs, but I don't have crabs? So anyway, I go in the bathroom and I said, fuck this, I gotta look. So I look down, and sure enough, I see these little things moving around. Like little scabs, and they're moving around. And I'm like, holy fuck. I got crabs. So, I'm sitting there going, what the fuck? So I asked her, you've been fucking with them fucking thugs down the end of the block? And she's like, no, you asshole, you know, I thought maybe she was cheating on me again. So I asked her, I said, what are you doing, man? I got crabs too. What the fuck? So, she's blaming me. I said, what are you talking about? We're arguing, and her mother comes in. She puts a bag of shit, groceries down. And out of the bag comes a bottle of Rid. And my girlfriend goes, Mommy, what are you doing with this Rid? She said, oh, you're not going to believe it. But, she went to this, you guys, okay, you're not from New York, all right? But any of you people from New York know. You ever know, those two gas stations down by Shea Stadium on that fucking, oh Christ, on a parkway there? And there's two gas stations. One's by the water, the other's on the other side, all right? It's that fucking gas station. She told me she sat on the toilet and she got crabs. So she shaved her fucking Como Se Llama down there, fucking, you know, her Yeti, and dropped the hairs all over the fucking toilet. So you know what that means? That means the crabs went on the toilet. And that means when me and my girlfriend go and sit on the toilet, we get crabs, and I get fucking blamed for that shit. So I told her, I said, you shave your Yeti, and you let that fucking hair fall all over the goddamn toilet. You don't even fucking pick it up. And there's fucking crabs on that shit. And me and your fucking daughter are getting fucking crabs because of you? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, fucking missing link, motherfucker. Anyway, look. See this? This is what you get for crabs, okay? This, red, see? There's even dust on it. You know why? Because I just came across this shit. We're cleaning out the other day, you know? And I'm telling you something. Yeah, I mean, I just got back from a pleasure trip. I took a mother to the fucking airport. She's going away for 2 weeks. It's a pleasure trip for me. You know what I mean? But anyway, I found that shit cleaning the house. And it reminded me, and I'm like, you remember the fucking time you got crabs and I got crabs? But your mother shaving that fucking nasty fucking Yeti that she's got down there over the fucking toilet? She lets the hair fucking fall on the toilet, doesn't even fucking pick it up. I gotta go in there with the fucking vac and fucking soil. I didn't want to touch that shit. Meanwhile, the little crabs, they find ways to get on the toilet seat. You know? So, you spray the fucking toilet seat with the Rid, and put this shit on your box. You know what I mean? Anyway, fucking bitch. This is wild. This is about 2 or 3 years ago, you know, it happened. But I just want to tell you, see, you could go, so be careful when you sit down in them gas stations. If you got to take a shit, or, you know, if you're a girl, you know, you sit down and watch, because if there's somebody got crabs, you can get them. My girlfriend fucking thinking like I'm cheating on her and shit. Meanwhile, the fucking Andre the Giant, you know, fucking over there. And God knows, because no man gave her that shit. What man's gonna fucking fuck her? What man is gonna fuck that? What man? Jesus Christ. Not for nothing. I mean, men will fuck anything, but you gotta see her. I'd love to post a picture, but you know what? My girlfriend fucking, I'll be done. She'll leave me. She'll kill me. Anyway, that's the story. Alright? This is the kind of fucked up shit that happens with me. Alright, guys, be good to your girl. Stop fucking around. You're a bunch of momos, but you know I fucking love you momos, okay? Don't be a fuck up. Subscribe. You can also go to my thing, Gregg Valentino, on YouTube. Stop fucking around!
I'm to the gym with Gregg Valentino. I'm going to the club with Gregg Valentino. You got the biggest arms, Gregg Valentino. Said Gregg Valentino, Gregg Valentino.
Dude, what the fuck? You think girls look at me and go, oh my god, that's hot? They're like, what's wrong? Say hi to Gregg Valentino. Big biceps, Greg.
Where's Gregg Valentino?
His 340-mile-an-hour fastball is a sight to see.
When a man's biceps get so big they look like they're going to explode.
Remember that guy? How many think his biceps are bigger than my head?
Holy crap.
I'm to the gym with Gregg Valentino. I'm going to the club.
I've been bodybuilding before most of these pro bodybuilders were even alive.
Valentino said Gregg Valentino, Gregg Valentino. I'm going to the gym with Gregg Valentino. I'm going to the club with Gregg Valentino. You got the biggest arms, Gregg Valentino. Said Gregg Valentino, Gregg Valentino.
Dude, what the fuck?